That shit silly. Oh, they're killing me. This guy left. Thump. Oh, bitch. This guy left. What? Thump. Oh shit. Awful. So I should just keep talking over and over. You should do like you know how like on stream you pull up your OBS or whatever, like the streaming thing that shows your stream. So it just like over time just gets worse and worse. Just keep stacking over it, like the audio too, until it's just like incoherent. Oh, bitch! What changes did they even do to Project Zomboid? Interesting. God. Hmm. And how do you? So I've seen like clips where people open a door and it's just immediately a horde. Do you have to like look out of a window or something before doing that, or is it just literally RNG if you're about to get bugged? Okay. Mhm. I've just seen like, no, you good. Okay, I'm just playing rivals, so it'd just be whenever between games. I'm playing as Jeff. It's my portal. No, yeah, for sure. Hey, good luck on your game, dude. That fucking with the AI videos making it sing and shit. Fuck. Hey.
This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the LSU Tigers against the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Guys, the LSU head coach told me before the game, this team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Short connection to the tight end here. Brought down, a broken tackle. Produce a solid gain there. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. And when we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day. Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. Second and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got third down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that second and short, not just giving up the first down.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Hit as he released it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
What a missed opportunity there for this offense. They've gotten a chance to move the chains. Now it's likely just going to be a 3 and out. I tell you what, good throw by the quarterback. That wide receiver has got to haul that ball in.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, but the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the title is going to go through one of these two conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC, and now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title. The SEC wants it, and they want it back.
Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a...
He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Solid pass rush here, and as the quarterback has to leave the pocket out to his left, remember, as a right-hander, I don't love the idea of trying to force the ball down the field and get that explosive play. That is way too difficult of a throw. I'd rather see him try to get something completed underneath and just get this ball moving forward.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Tries the right with a quick throw. He's wide open. Look out. Now hurry. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple of possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there, but now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
This is a hallmark of this defense is physicality, and you see it show up behind the line of scrimmage here. What a nice hit.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. We stop him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
Well, that's what I call just assignment sound football from this defense. There is nowhere to cut this ball upfield from this quarterback, and they just string him out laterally until he has to run out of bounds. Beautiful job by that defense. And I tell you, it's all about being gap sound, and that's exactly what they were.
Caught over the middle. It's Green. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. It's a solid gain.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play, great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Easy conversion for this offense on 3rd and 2, and they've done a nice job getting to these situations. But what it also does is allow you later in the game to have a 4-down situation where you'll go for it on 4th and 2, which leads you to throw play-action pass on 3rd and 2. Affect the defense and take a shot.
Dropping back. It's Levitt. Caught behind the line. It's Barry. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Defense all over that 1st down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Warriors back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle it all the way down to the 20-yard line. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback until showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on. I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Running play called on third and short. And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Brings up fourth.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Makes it look easy.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it, fourth and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup, and if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
And the returner will be brought down. Powerful offense is back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustment? And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They have taken the lead in this semifinal game. Team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Oregon offense is back out on the field. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Open field ahead. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read. That's a nice productive gain for this offense.
Back to throw. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Move movement at the second level of defense now. He's got a crease. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looks left, and finds his target there. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Bringing the advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Ducks. Great connection there for 6 points. Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum and he scored that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Wilson. Tackled at the 12. The coach pushes he left that one in the end zone. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Took contact on the throw. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Tackle late out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. First down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Down the middle. It's Green. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the Tigers come to the line. Want to hurry up. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And the offense will spend the timeout here. Got to decide what to call on this 3rd and long. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To throw, it's Levitt. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. Looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. A draw to the back. And tackled after a small pickup there.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. Breaking into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the 1st half. You get a 1st down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score. No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Quarterback looking to scramble. And they'll get him down that time. And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. Important 3rd down play coming up. Timeout taken by LSU, their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, and he's stuffed on 4th down. The defense rises up. Turnover on downs here. Defense gets the stop on 4th down. This time enough for 1 more play in the half. Direct snap. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for their halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. That's the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. To put them on top now. It's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Steps out at the 22. Not quite where it would have been spotted had he just taken a knee. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Heading left after the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. He's got space. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. To the air, it's Moore. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat. And here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has it. Off and running. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, you see this on film from this group. As soon as that ball is loose, you can tell they're looking for that scoop and the score, and they're able to scoop it up and put it in the end zone. I can tell you what, this defense, they are energized right now.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. To throw, it's Moore. Coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that's tough when you're rolling to your left as a quarterback, trying to escape the rush and get the ball down the field. Plus, he's got contact as he's trying to release. It's almost impossible to throw a ball accurately down the field, and that's why it leads to an incompletion.
Quick throw, testing the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring it down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Gonna run it. It's Barrett. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways here in the run game. I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
Now it's 3rd down and 1. They have an 8 to waste. That's great field position. And now the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is absolutely the right call. Running it on 3rd down as an offense with the lead, the opportunity to create a 2-possession game. Keep that clock going. This is one of those series that you know you've got points. Don't do anything that could harm that opportunity.
He knocks it through with confidence, and they add to their lead.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense, Chris. That's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
Now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, he's got open space. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He's free down the right sideline. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? And it's the kicking team making the recovery a special teams disaster.
Ball security is paramount. These special teams mistakes will always come back to haunt you. This one inside of the 20. How about this opportunity? Offensively, you come out here, this ball's got to get in the end zone.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit, and that in particular shows up on these toss sweep plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job.
Got an opening here. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. Dutch hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the end.
Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. To the air, it's Levitt. He's looking deep down the middle. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Could take it all the way. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
The offense will go for 2 here, trying to make it a 2-possession game. Play action fake, looking to throw. They'll be brought down so they come up empty on that 2-point try. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. They'll come out in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Pitches to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
This offensive line is doing some work up front. It's one thing to create an explosive run because a running back is breaking tackles, running through arm tackles and such. But here, nobody is there. This O-line is providing massive holes in the run game.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, you're supposed to build the defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
They try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Touchdown, LSU. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Just outstanding stuff from this offense, executing when they desperately needed it. And now, Chris, we're an extra point away from a tie ball game. We played all this football, and it's basically 0-0.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The linebacker shifting around now. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. It's a run. Running back's got it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Chance for the quarterback to make some magic here. Last drive, time taken away. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Catch made on the right side. Look out, he's breaking free. Tackle made after a big gain. They move to 6, but we're to the line here on first down now.
I like the pickup, and I love stopping the clock. And they've got to get down the field in a hurry. They need this field goal desperately.
The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Got the first down and still motoring. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So here we go. They'll spot the ball at the 25. It's a 42-yard attempt for the win. Now comes the field goal unit. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. They reclaimed the lead with that.
What a clutch kick by this this kicker, ice in his veins, and now they lead in this ball game in the fourth quarter. That's a good offensive series, enough execution to put yourself in scoring range, and he buries it. I tell you, that was a great kick.
Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can celebrate for one. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
So now the final two teams remain standing to battle for this season's national championship. We'll see you there. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.